Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's do this, Brutus. Alright. WkEnd Energies. All right. Good morning. How'd you sleep? Good. Let's start with water. So, what I'm getting is starting with water, but then I got tossed to fire, air, earth. But in the sense of, good morning, in the sense of like, I wouldn't say top. I wouldn't say sun, moon, rising. I'd say more like top planetorial. Like your strongest planets. So I guess I'd watch all of it, but I mean, I say that all the times, but if you don't know like where your planets are and what houses, and I don't know how beneficial, like, okay, this is, I don't know how to explain this one. Huh. Hey, I didn't go to Dunk's.
Oh.
Try my new coffee. You want some of that?
No.
Try it? No. Alrighty, Schneidy. Love you.
No.
I started that everyday dose. Mushroom coffee. It's not bad. I don't like the sweetener I chose. It's the, which one is it? Actually, I just took a picture of it because I wanted to send it to Marsh to see if there was a different one. I wanted to try like the oat, but it's caramel, but it's so sweet. It's too sweet. The coffee itself is fine. It actually tastes like coffee. I'm surprised. I was thinking maybe even a dash of cinnamon. I did froth the creamer, but it's sweet. It's like too sweet. So I actually meant to send that to her to see if there was like a one that wasn't so sweet, because she experiments with all that stuff. I probably would have preferred it without anything, to be honest with you. Maybe just a tad. Like a cold foam. I think I'll do that. Chobani makes a Oh. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I mean, I did use... I'm gonna sneeze. I did use more than I typically would. I was like, oh shit. I was like, fuck it. I'm gonna froth it. But, it wasn't really frothable, if that's a word. So it looked like it was, and then when I poured it in, it went. Psh. So what's the what? The heart is in the way. I can't see until somebody writes something. So I'll do it. So what's the brand you buy? Oh, the mushroom. I think it's just called Dose. Marsha's been drinking it for a while. I was doing the mud water. Yeah. I was doing the mud water. But not as like coffee. And she's like, no, this actually tastes like coffee. And I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. So yeah, you get your first one. I think I paid like $30 because it comes with a frother, a cup, and a 30-day supply. You could just make the show you ice sweetener. So just, well, yeah, everyday dose. It tells you like all the ways you can make like a latte, iced caramel, macchiato. I like macchiatos. So, collagen, mushrooms. So it's more than just mushrooms. It's like a few things. So yeah, I was actually really surprised that it tastes like coffee. I'm not gonna lie. So there you go. Yeah, thought there was collagen in this. Those are the main ingredients. But I know there's some more mushrooms as well. And I know they added that to the, I forget what you call those. Not the, it's like a different type of greens. It's not the one that like you can get matcha. It's not that, it's something else. So yeah. I think it can be less than 30. I went with the whole kit because it gives you a cup. This isn't the cup. The cup's cute. It's got mushrooms all over it. And a frother. So I think tomorrow I'm going to try no sweetener. And maybe a little cinnamon. Something was telling me cinnamon for some reason. I felt like it kind of had like a hint of cinnamon, but not enough. But yeah, I was surprised. It actually tastes like coffee. Mark says it tastes better. It tastes better warm, but I like cold coffee. But my morning coffee was I wasn't finishing and it was really starting to make me nauseous. So I've had this sitting over there for a couple weeks. And I'm like, if I don't start it, I'm never going to start it. So, yep, definitely worth a shot. I'd like to try the iced caramel macchiato, 1 scoop of mushroom coffee, 2 ounces of water, 8 ounces of milk, 1 tall glass of ice, 1 teaspoon of caramel sauce. So, yeah, I might just try caramel instead of the sweetener because it's a different type of sweet, and I don't like that type of sweet. So, step 1, add your mushroom and water. Step 2, add the caramel and froth. Oh, you can froth caramel, but it's caramel sauce. So does that mean it's thinner? I'll have to look when I go to the market. So the latte, you just do cocoa powder and coconut sugar. Or you can buy a separate collagen creamer too. There is collagen in this one. And they're really good about it. Like Marsh says all the time, she thinks it's crazy. Like every couple months they send her like a cup, or one's a t-shirt, but it's got mushrooms on it. And like the symbol, like, so they're not just like, and the symbol's small, so it's not all about like marketing, you know, which is nice. So yeah, I would say definitely worth a try, guys. I was really shocked it tastes like coffee. And there's no cocoa bean in it, so good job to them. You know. Yeah, we have snow right now. So I hope the wind is crazy, 12. So I hope I don't lose power, you guys. I'm talking like the wind is super high right now. That would be really my only concern with losing you guys. No big deal. It'll melt in a few days anyway. We've had massive snowstorms in April. No shock there. Maine is getting blasted. I think they already got like 10 inches. Certain parts of Maine. Take a little longer up there for it to go away, but can you hear the wind? You probably can't hear the wind, but yeah, so definitely worth the $30 a month. I spend way more than that on coffee. Like if I do the math real quick, and I love my coffee, so I never really like complain about the money. It'd be $90, and then picking up a bagel here and there, or a sandwich for the kids, or you know what I mean, coffee for my dad. So yeah, super affordable for those who are coffee drinkers. And I don't know if it compares to like what you would spend on like K-cups or like a bag of coffee if you go to the market. It might be a little more than that if you tend to buy coffee at the market. Yeah, I've seen snow on Mother's Day myself. I think it wasn't last Easter, the Easter before. I think we got a little over a foot of snow. And Easter is usually mid-April. Typically. I'm going to try to run into the bathroom before we do the read. 14, so I don't know if you guys want to look that up. But yeah, but the sweetener I just showed you with the oat milk caramel. Ugh. Unless you like sweet, you're good to go. Oh, today's just a day of like marketing. I got these. Has anybody tried these before? I haven't tried them yet. I'm like, Force Factor. I was taking the turmeric pills, but Fruit Splash. I came across these. And I was like, fuck it. I'll try them. All right, so what I was saying earlier, I said water, and then I think it was what followed was fire, air, earth. But the way I'm getting this is it's more about your prominent planets. Bless me, I knew that sneeze was coming. But if you don't know your planets, then you take straight to Mercury and eat them. Thank you. Yeah, I've never done that. Thank you, Shannon. Bye, Ginger. Oh. Yeah, I figured it was worth a shot because it had what was it? It has calcium too it was really in joint health, because that's what's really with physical therapy. Every little move I make with an arm, a wrist, an ankle, a knee, my joints just like pop. So it also helps with like muscles, regrowth of like muscle. I didn't want to do like a powder drink, you know what I mean? That must be the cutest and sweetest sneeze you ever heard. That's so funny. And you know how many I've had people say that to me. You got a cute little sneeze. I didn't even know that was a thing. I always think it's funny when you hear people like deep, 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 and it's like, what the fuck was that? Was that a sneeze? That's funny. I always thought my sneezes were a tad bit loud. But my routine is off because Kaden didn't have school today. I didn't go to Dunks. Drinking a different coffee, but it's better than being nauseous. Whole bunch of snow. Poor little birdies. Poor little birdies and chipmunks, huh, buddy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Huh?
Yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Love you more. But I was getting sick of getting fucking nauseous every morning. And it doesn't help with the medicines I take, you know? So, and that was slacking. I've had this coffee mushroom for a couple weeks now, so I was slacking. So I'm hoping I don't get nauseous. I don't think I'll drink all of that today, though. Unfortunately. Just because this fucking sweetener is just too much for me. But it wasn't this, it was this. So it's that and that. So it comes with like that little cup. Isn't it adorable? little mushrooms. The coffee one is glass, but the coffee one, the little one, depending on what you choose, is, I think, white is even cuter. Oh, it's the free gifts that I was telling you about. So month 3, you get the tumbler. At 5, you get little travel. 4, you get little travel packs. 5, you get that. But you can actually choose that instead of a frother on your first one. But next month, I'll get a glass storage vessel. Tyler Spangler poster. I don't know what that is, one day at a time. And a matcha sample. Huh, interesting. And it has a little app that you can join for free. Learn the power of your breath. It's typically $9.99 a month. That might be worth checking out for some of you guys. I just wanted to show you the mug. Cute little sticker. Look at the little mushroom. Look at the little mushroom. We recommend 1 to 4 doses a day for optimal results. You could always stick, like, people who drink a lot of coffee, but you could also just stick 2 in your thing. Right.
Hey, you need a ride?
Yes, please.
I'll give you a ride.
Okay, is it snow?
On condition.
What?
Yeah, give me a hand.
Are you freezing? Yeah. Yeah, you should have worn your gloves. Is the snow heavy or just wet?
We can have you wet.
He wanted to hold my hand. That's what it was. It is a cold fucking hand, but he just wanted my energy, guys. Let's just let's just call it what it is. Yeah, I don't drink coffee twice, so this is good for me. This is fine for me. All right, so like I said, I mean, you can just watch your own sun, moon, and rising. But I think this read has more or less, like, has to do with, like, your strongest planets. You know, so again, if you don't know your planets, like, no, let's just hope they're nice little reads. Oh, let me just got an email. Let me just reply to my doctor real quick before we start. I love how my prescription says 2 refills, but then it doesn't let me fucking refill it unless I get doctor's permission. It's like so stupid. Set and processed. Yeah, so like on the like with the Flexerol, it says 3 refills. It's a lie. He has to prove it every time. Gotta be a pain in the ass for the doctor's office. That's for sure. Max, what are you doing over there? What are you doing? So let's start with water. Yeah, it's cold out. Right now it's only 33. But you know what it is? It's the damn wind. And it snows all damn day. From 9 to 3 a.m. I don't know how much snow, though. I know it did say we were looking at, like, I don't know, 11 inches. We probably won't even get that, but it does rain at 11. which sucks. Make it icy, but make the rain heavy. Snow expected in 14 minutes. Coastal flood warning. So we probably won't get as much as they say. But yeah. Yeah, the wind is, we can get gusts up to 51 miles an hour. Right now they're 26. Precipitation. So we might only be looking at like another 5 inches. So originally we were supposed to get 12, like 11, 12. So I just don't like this weather. I don't like my dad's snow blowing. Sometimes he hurts his back when the snow's this heavy. Yeah, so like I said, I'm more worried about the wind and YouTube staying on. Worst comes to worst, I get disconnected. I'll just do a video for you guys and upload it when the power comes back on. Yeah, I mean, they canceled Caden's school yesterday just because of the wind, thinking that they would probably get, due to the impending snowstorm, surrounding areas, predicted snow and high winds, potential power outages. And last time, we barely had that amount of wind and the power went out. And the backup generators only for like heat and stuff. So the whole system is run off of computers. So it doesn't boot those back up. So fingers crossed. Alright, so again, we'll start 20 minutes. Let's start with water, and you got Queen of Cups. So again, guys, that's what Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, like spirit can't stress enough. It's about your planets, so your placements. So it makes me wonder if I should just do like one reading. No, they said no. So, Queen of Cups. Oh, just seeing the mermaid there. I haven't noticed that yet. But she might not have been coming out of the decks. I'm going to use this deck once or twice. So, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, WkEnd Energy. But this is really about your planets, like the ones you have. I don't know. Hermit. You could be soul searching. Somebody could be looking for you. Two of Cups. Choose another Cancer card. So you got Cancer, Virgo, King of Cups, Pisces, Knight of Cups, Scorpio. Holy shit, guys. They came out together. So this is like a messenger. And 2 5s. Five of Pence, 5 of Cups. Somebody could be missing you. You could be missing somebody. I feel like it's more the energy of this King of Cups. This could be a brother or sister. It's a court couple. Could be a marriage. It could be a relationship, especially with the Two of Cups here. Could be a breakup. There could be just distance happening. I feel like this can also make another energy sad, because this is like happy-go-lucky energy. Let me put on a 20-minute timer because I don't want to get, you know me. You know me. What is this Two of Cups? Your health. Health could be an issue. And when this came out, I was, in my head, it was heart health, only because it's the Queen of Cups, and it typically, Cancer doesn't necessarily rule the heart, but like the doctor, Hermit could be a doctor. She wears her heart on the sleeve, so it's the first thing that came to me. It could be stress as well. I think it's this could be like going to the doctors, needing to stay at the hospital, with the Five of Pentacles being there. Distance, Mercury, you and your partner may be physically, emotionally distant. Communication may be an issue. I want to do two more. I want to do the Five of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So what's this Five of Cups, please? Intimacy and confession, sexual chemistry, reminiscing. Somebody has something to tell you, but are they telling you? So again, Mercury, it's almost like an energy that wants to come back around here. They're thinking about you, missing your touch, missing being in bed with you, missing, that type of stuff. What's this Knight of Cups? So this person might come towards you, but caution, find out more, don't overwork yourself. Let's get one more. It's kind of an odd message. Honeymoon phase, attending somebody's wedding. Again, it's like the heart with the cross there. I want to say it's just stress, but what do you want us to know about this Two of Cups is what I asked. You got settle and offer, victim. So, so this is somebody that was together or married with the Five of Cups, feeling bound. So this is energy of a couple being together, probably marriage. They could be separated. They must be thinking about you, or this is coming back around, or they're attempting to make, no, it doesn't look like that. Because this Knight of Cups is brand new. It's like they miss you. But they're kind of bound, like, but they're not. And you have another energy that's linked to them. A marriage, somebody together, a breakup, or whatever, that's still acting like a victim. I am feeling the Five of Wands as if like they're arguing with like a Tower, Five of Wands type thing. I don't even know what I was clarifying, but yeah, so family, what's this Knight of Cups energy? So that they could be arguing with their family right now. Commitment.
What?
I'm on YouTube.
I already cleaned off the car. Well, so I'm putting laundry in. Not these two towels, though. I'm just going to put them over there because else it'll make it too big. But I don't want them in my laundry basket because I keep forgetting about it.
Okay, and I'll switch it over.
Yeah, I might have time to switch it before work because we still have an hour and like 10 minutes. But
yeah.
If not, then you can just switch it out. But,
okay.
Yeah, it's the rest of my laundry. And I'll have to do a load before surgery because I'm going to have all my leggings right now clean, but I'm going to wear them within the week. So I'll have to do laundry before, because I have to wear like leggings after surgery, and they said something stretchy, so I'll have to do more laundry.
All right. So yeah, guys, I don't know if this person is with somebody and they're going to attempt to come towards you. I mean, I'm just hearing that would be kind of shallow.
Actually, they can fit with my laundry.
Huh, babe?
They can fit with my laundry.
Okay. Actually, don't put them in, though.
What?
Don't put them in, though.
Why?
Because I actually have towels I want to wash. Thank you.
But they fit, so why can't they fit?
Because I want to do a load of just towels. Thank you. Hold on, guys. So there's definitely something going on with the family. There could have been a family vacation, or I don't know if somebody, like, I don't know if this already happened. I feel like it already happened, so I don't know if that was like kept from you, if you're like the outsider here and they're looking at you as the karmic. Just know that you're not the karmic. But this person still might be karmic to you. And not even because they are the person, it just could be a South Node connection. Because it looks all good and dandy. But what you got?
There was the bag that was on the floor. Just picking it up, hanging it on the shelf. Do you need this cap?
No. You hanging down here?
No, go upstairs.
No. You can hang down here all you want. I just didn't know.
Oh, my phone's upstairs. I'm on the phone down.
Oh, okay.
What is this?
It's the lid for my father. It's drying in the bathroom. So I don't know if there was already a trip that took place that they kept from you. I don't know why. But I feel like there is probably something there. And I don't know what that has to do with anything, but it's like somebody being with somebody else, and it's like, I don't think they're looking at you as karmic, like they're bound. Like it's like being bound to like another situation, a marriage, a kid's father, a kid's mother. But like
kid's mother.
thinking about you.
Think about you. Are you live?
I am.
I am.
Serious?
Serious?
Oh my lord.
Oh my lord.
So something's gonna be really frustrating here. I typically don't care, but I am. Mia!
Something's really frustrated here. She's frustrated, guys.
With my daughter. And typically I don't care about that shit, but I knew to like kind of like hold off for some reason. Alright. You done?
Are you done?
I'm not done.
I'm not done.
Oh dear lord.
But I am done.
I love
I'm
you.
going upstairs.
Alright.
In a second.
Okay.
When I'm done.
Alright. You guys, I'll be right back. I'm going upstairs to get ice. And then we will continue.
What are they coming out? Oh, hey guys. Hello, Mom's upstairs. Oh, why do my lashes look like that?
Breaking down the cards?
Oh, she's back. No,
You breaking down the
I
cards?
didn't even do anything with them. I didn't even touch
What's
them.
your interpretation?
I don't know. I don't look at this. I don't know.
Alright, then get out of my seat.
So, why do you have so much scratches on this one? Somebody kidnapped this girl and they're confessing that they kidnapped her. Oh, and then they saved her, and now they're a big happy family. They're getting all the help they need. And now they're haunted or something. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and they're gonna go on a honeymoon because they're back in love because they finally are with each other again.
Okay.
Then, bye y'all. Shit, you can't even walk back.
I know. Let me kiss my own sweetest. Love you.
Oh, yeah. Did you ever show them the bracelet I got you?
Yes.
Even my tulips.
Yep. Show them your tulips.
Calvin.
Love you more.
Bye, kiss. Bye, Marjorie. Bye, Sheldon.
Okay.
Bye, Sheldon. Oh, kind of had lavender on my finger. Not on it, but
All good. Thank you. Love you.
Bye.
Appreciate you taking that upstairs.
What?
Appreciate you taking that upstairs. Okay. Whew. Typically that shit don't faze me. So it's whatever's happening here. There's probably children involved. Not liking certain decisions that other people are making. They still have a karmic situation going on. But again, I feel strongly that even though they have a karmic situation going on with somebody, I still think this person might be karmic to you. Or they're going to come in and act like they miss you or something. But what they're missing is the intimacy or the sex. Because here it's like really really think about something. Or it's this energy over here that needs to kind of go within and let this go, because you still got somebody acting like a victim. And there is something with the family vacation that they kept from you. I don't know why. Or maybe because you're not talking to this person, so you wouldn't know. But it seems to be a big deal. You know how like people like try to rekindle, so like let's go on vacation, let's do something with the kids, or let's, you know, that shit never works, but have fun with that, you know? You're only deceiving the children or yourselves. I don't like that you have commitment here. The Knight of Cups is usually a fresh energy. It's refreshing. But here you have commitment in a karmic partner. So to me, there's still an energy here. There's still an energy around. Like there's still, I wouldn't say necessarily with them, but they're not going anywhere. Or this is like them trying to fix something again. They are arguing over you. So I don't know if somebody saw like a message, a photo, or it's just Mercury, because I don't even see you here. To me, this is like a court couple, somebody who is married, they have a family. So I don't know why they're arguing over you. Maybe you liked, maybe they liked one of your photos and they realized like you liked a photo. Like it's something petty. It's their own issue. It's somebody else's insecurities. Yeah, Shannon, you're right. I just happened to look up, you know, from the card, it acts like they're bound and tied up, but they're not. No, they're not. But like when they're thinking about you and missing you, what they're missing is the intimacy, the connection, the sex. So I don't know. That's not really like, that's like sexting or something, or, you know what I mean? That could be part of the argument too. Like, are you having sex with that person? Yada, yada, yada. Like, who knows? I don't even see the cards of arguing here. They're just, Spirit's just telling me they're arguing about you. So again, somebody must have kept a photo, hit like, somebody did something. It's just like, it's jealousy. But I don't think it's you like purposely interfering. I don't have anything like that yet, but how does this Queen of Cups? I mean, this could be somebody you meet. This could be your future husband, your future wife, or honeymoon and caution. Like they already have a family. Like, but I don't know why you'd need heads up there. That wouldn't be a secret. This is Queen of Cups energy. It could be them as well. 5 of Pence. So we got that twice. I think this Queen of Cups is you, and you have like a court. I think it's like a court couple, but you guys aren't together. It's almost like a perfect match. This could be saying, scratch this energy, leave it be. You got somebody new coming in for you. Like you're going to have what you want. Somebody who really loves you, adores you, takes care of you, makes you feel like $1 million. You know, you got to let the karmic go. But I can't tell if you're with them. Now, are you missing this energy? You could be, but I don't see it. So it would have to be subconsciously. So you definitely have a fucking tie. To me, it's them probably missing you with the King of Pence at the bottom of the deck. But And then you got the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So it's somebody who betrayed you, or again, you were betrayed, invested time into something. Or this Queen of Cups is probably more like the wife or the kid's mother, and they feel like stabbed in the back. But again, I also feel like there is somebody here playing victim. You know, like, how could you do this to me? Like, it's just Six of Wands. Somebody thought they were going to be victorious. It could be an ego. Four of Wands, needing like somebody who's just focused on it, thinking about it. They feel like they were the victim. Knight of Swords, some type of mess. Knight of Flamingos, which is the Knight of Cups over here. Interesting. No, it's the Knight of Swords. Let me do this. I feel like I've been doing this for over 20 minutes and I haven't even broken anything down yet. But I think we have. But I feel like it's a message for you. Like, the energy between the two of them. Overall energy for this Queen of Cups. Transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, focused on yourself. Time to heal. You could be doing shadow work, healing from something, meeting up, having a conversation, preparing for union. So you invested time into whatever this is. So I'm assuming that these people were already separated or divorced, or you came before this person. But you were betrayed. Like, you were the one got fucked over. And even if it's karmic, eventually they got fucked over too. But like, you were betrayed by this person that is attempting to probably come back around. By him, her, doesn't matter. If it's the same sex, one's carrying a higher masculinity, a higher alpha or omega energy. I'm not doing the they thing, guys. I'm just not. Again, I want they to be happy, but like, no. You're a masculine or you're a feminine. Don't go with that fucking new age bullshit with the whole sense of like, no, needing to fucking find a place. You gotta fucking play it. Like, I'm not even, so there's something going on here with that, like, because I typically wouldn't get into that like that, and I'm getting even more frustrated as I keep speaking about it. So there's something going on here. Their kid, if they have kids, they could be bisexual, same sex. They want to consider themselves they. We have binary, but transgender. I mean, come on, there's so many different things. Oh, at the end of the day, you're masculine and feminine. The only reason why, like, I'm fucking not. Okay. So I don't know what the issue is here. There's obviously a big issue with family, friends, children. Whatever this is, I don't think a married couple had an affair. I mean, it does happen. But my spirituals don't usually put themselves in that situation. I can see you getting into that situation, but not really staying. Because if someone's just like, oh, I'm going to leave, it's only a matter of time, then, you know, you're in it for a little while thinking it's going to work. But it doesn't. It doesn't end up working that way. Or this is people that were separated and you were dating this person, you were seeing this person. So it's somebody, either you came before they got together or you came after the split, because this energy wants to come back around. And I'm telling you, like this, they can come in like, oh, I miss you and blah, 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 and I had to wrap something up. Or this other person is still in their life and they're just attempting to fucking play you. So you got to be fucking smart this weekend. And then you have a karmic over here playing fucking victim. All stuck in their fucking ego and shit. Or arguing over you. Best advice in regards to this Knight of Cups. You got a love call. Somebody expresses love, thinking about you. Heartbroken, sad, loss, grieving, mourning. But you got the Snake, competition, the other woman, needing to look over your shoulder. Yeah, and the karmic's right there. So, to me, you have one of the karmics trying to come back into somebody's life again. I miss you, I'm sad, I want to do, like, somebody who purposely wants to interrupt and block another energy from moving forward, because there's a codependency here. There's something clearly sticky here, an addiction, a codependency, a blockage, somebody creating that blockage. And it's fake. It's fake as shit. They just don't want somebody else moving on. Somebody really wants to fucking win here, guys. It's fucking stupid. So fucking immature. Tell me about this King of Cups. You got the runner, codependent, listening to the ego, fear of intimacy. And then you got the chaser linked with it, and date, meeting somebody new, getting back out there. So maybe they were dealing with it. Meeting the one, opening the heart. So this energy is coming towards somebody else, and it could be you. This family, you got union, commitment, healing from a heartbreak, freedom, toxic relationship. This relationship's over, no second chances. So there was definitely a breakup or a divorce. Something was official. This hermit, separation, missing you. Mirroring each other, reflection, addiction, codependency, restraint, blockage with the Two of Cups here. Seduction, attraction, flirting, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So you still have their wife or husband butting in, interrupting certain connections, not showing their true feelings, gaslighting, pretending like they don't like you, but something will come to light. Sabotage, could have been somebody that's sabotaging something. This 5 of Cups. Intimacy. Okay, receiving what you need, closure, outdated thinking, conversations over. No, they really miss you, but it's healthier choices. So basically, these cards just clarified the other cards, so that was not really necessary. It's telling the same exact story, so careful you don't repeat the same exact freaking scenario. Been there and done that, not knowing I was doing it. I think that's where you come into play here, because you definitely know who this is. This 2 of Cups wants a new start. With Jinx. 6 of Wands, you got the 6 of Wands there. They want to be successful with the Strength card and go after it. You got the Emperor on the side at the bottom of the deck. So to me, this is you guys with the 2 of Cups, a connection you had. Soulmates. But there's still somebody playing fucking victim. Or at the time, you fell victim to a karmic situation. But if you ask me, Spirit doesn't really put that out there like that with us. It's more somebody else playing victim. So somebody wants to fuck something up for you big time. 6 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. So it could be, somebody could be using children. It's just somebody from your past, the moon you don't see. Or they're not seeing something. You got the 7 of Swords. Though there's lies and deception here. But to me, this person is reminiscing, thinking about you. It's, yeah, see with the Tower. Because they know once they make a move, there's a tower that comes towards them. But let the tower fucking crumble instead of sitting with it and staring at it like Jesus. So this is somebody who's just been hiding how they feel about you. They miss you, want to talk to you, yada, yada, yada. I do think this person misses you, and I do think they care about you. But they're also blocking you. In the sense of, like, again, not wanting to connect emotionally. But they're emotionally thinking about you. But some of you, they're in another relationship. Like, to me, they probably got back together with somebody. Like a karmic. To me, they're still together. It's like they can't stop thinking about you. It's fucking stupid. So heads up there if this energy comes towards you. But if you ask me, they're probably gaslighting. They're probably not even talking to you. Page of Swords, they're just watching you, thinking about talking, thinking about opening up. But they're just watching. They got feelings for you. They want this. They're trying to figure out how to get out. Get the fuck out. Like, no, we don't got time to read this shit. No fucking way. This is fucking pathetic. Two of Swords, Queen of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah. So you guys had a lot of love between each other, but there is a couple here with family. They could be both fire signs with the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got Leo and Aries. Sag, Aries. Two of Swords making a decision. So it's somebody who wants to leave something because of probably because of a temperance with an experience they had with you, whether they come back around or not. It's just freedom in general, you know. I'm telling you, like they just took a vacation or something. I don't know why they're fucking lying to you. Maybe you're not talking to this person, but or they're about to take a family vacation. Thinking they can mend something. But like, it's so ridiculous because this person can't stop fucking thinking about you. So for some of you, they are going to attempt to hit you up. And others of you, this is you just need to know, again, that move the fuck on. Don't invest any more fucking time with this fucking clown ass motherfucker. I'm not even mad. Some of you are mad. So some of you are still emotional about this. To me, they're just a clown ass fucking mofo and you're better off without them. It's a fucking joke. Their relationship's not even gonna fucking last. King of Swords with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles. So this person has 3 different fucking personalities to fucking boot. Okay? Like the fuck? You know, and when they attempt to be strategic, you know, it's like you've got the King of Pentacles, King of Swords. You have all 4 kings here and 2 women. That's a family. They're together. They're probably fire, considering they came out. This was you two. You clearly had a connection. You had a chance for a new start. But somebody in a situation wanted to play fucking victim. Definitely wasn't fucking you. It was one of these clown asses. Like, I don't... And they're clearly... The 5 of Wands isn't even out here. This literally happened the other day in the reading I did. I was like, where the fuck is the 5 of Wands? It was just the 5 of Swords. But you got all the other 5s here. And they miss you. They're thinking about you. They're lying about how they feel about you to somebody else, probably. You know, I don't think they're going to hit you up. I think this is letting you know, like, these 2 fucking people got back into a situation. Why you're here, I don't know. You've already been betrayed. You already invested time into this situation. Somebody fucked up numerous times. They could have had opportunities to build with you properly, but they chose not to. They chose not to do the right thing. Eight of Swords, High Priestess, and Justice. So, I mean, something's going to be returned, but this is like keeping a secret from you in the sense too, but it's almost like stringing you along, even if they're not stringing you along. So I don't know if there was like some fucking Google magic here, sex magic, masturbating to your photos. Like, I don't think it's pulling you in. I can see how you feel. And if it does pull you in, it's only because it's meant for this energy to come or be delivered or something. It's something. But they secretly can't stop thinking about you, wondering what it would have been like having a family with you, unless you already have a family with this person. It's fucking ridiculous. Is what this is. Where is... Honeymoon, pay attention to red flags. So something over here, caution. Those are basically the same exact two messages with the whole family here. And it's like they're making a decision. Do I think this is a decision to come towards you? I don't. Or they did break up, but like they act like they're fucking solid. And somebody here might have made a promise, like, I'm not going to go back to this person. Which was the stupidest fucking thing they could do, because that's just a people fucking pleaser. You know? Like, somebody got themselves in a fucking pickle, and the only way out is to tell the fucking truth. So I'd stay far away from this. Unless somebody comes in and they're apologetic and they're explaining all of this. But I don't think that's going to go down like that, guys. Somebody here doesn't even have the balls to tell somebody else how they fucking feel. And they made promises to somebody else that they would never get back with you. Like, so fucking high school. My spiritual's best advice regarding this person. Your love life is ascending to a higher level. You are lovable. You deserve love. So it's almost like you can have it. Do you want it? Yeah, see, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Forgiving and learning, and love yourself first. Let this shit go. Because this person will never put you first. This is like having an ex-wife and putting her first. It's just the way it's going to go. Is that what you want? A little bit of love? Will that satisfy you? This is bye-bye. There's something about this energy belonging to the karmic too, so I'm just sitting with it for a minute. Hold on. Because some of you, there's somebody else coming towards you. So this is telling me you got to let go of this past situation because there's somebody new coming in. And I do think you know that person too, to be honest with you. I don't think you're going to get tested this weekend. But you might need to release something that actually happened with somebody else. And it's not this one. Jesus. You gotta love fucking Mercury, guys. Let's go to fire. It's like instead of going after something they want and being happy, because somebody really, it's almost like they're in love with you, but like secretly. Like, but they're with somebody else, or they're putting that other person first because, you know, the family says that's what they should do and that's what's best. I don't know. If you ask me, you don't want somebody like that around you anyway. So it's almost that whole vibe of like I had the other day of doing that reading, like what spirit wants to tell you in regards what not to go after, you know, because maybe there'd be another opportunity for that, but you will never be put first. Okay. And others of you do have somebody else coming towards you, but thinking about you, or let's do Aries, Leo, Sag, weekend energy. King of Wands, Seven of Swords. They could be lying to you, lying to themselves. King of Pentacles. There's a lot of fucking ego here. Three of Cups. Five of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. So this does look like some type of friendships, celebration, get together, or this is somebody that was a friends with benefits with the Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups. Five of Pence no longer in that situation. There's lies, there's deception. I can't tell if this is self-deception, but you do have the King of Wands and the King of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. That's probably different energy. It's probably not just one. So this man is thinking about another man and thinking you're probably having sex with somebody else. That's a very clear message. I don't even know where to go with this. You could be doing that intentionally. Or it's just somebody that has insecurities. What is this Three of Cups? Typically it's a get together, having fun. You got the Five of Pentacles there. Yeah, see, somebody's not there. So now you got the same two cards as you did with water. Like this is wanting to kind of come in because they miss you, or they want to talk to you. You want to heal something, make something better, some type of balance. Or they just think they're Rico Suave with fire over here. But again, definitely a message. This is Knight of Wands. Ace of Cups. What's this? King of Pence. So somebody's got a lot of feelings for you, but is like lying to you. High Priest. saying something, or you're the priestess. Strength. Pisces, fire. Pisces, fire. Pisces, Leo, Capricorn. Yeah, see, somebody thinks they can get away with juggling. Eight of Cups, but they would have to walk away. If somebody thinks you need to walk away from somebody else, Page of Cups with a Five of Pence. So this is some type of apology from somebody. And it looks like it's not you that's needing to apologize. It's somebody else. So once again, it's like reading the outside energy, which is so frustrating sometimes because this should really be about us, but we're in this story somewhere. Again, it's like the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces thing. But this is somebody who wants to come towards you and say they're sorry. They want to mend something. They want to fix something. They want to balance a situation out. They want to ground something. You were probably friends with this person, or they had something else going on that you didn't know about, or, you thought that you could rely on this person, and they're the ones that ended up disappointing you. You got the King of Wands over here wanting a new start. They got feelings for you. But they might think you're juggling somebody else. Like you're with somebody. I don't think this is like somebody that's like really sincere in the sense of like, oh, maybe this person's going through a breakup and they're gonna, I gotta treat this person right. I gotta go slow. I don't think that person's thinking that either. So I don't know where the fuck that came from. As of right now, this is somebody who wants to apologize to you for lying. Could be something going on here with religion. Like when they think practically, it's like they need to bypass something, and it's their own dilemma. But when it comes to passion and action and they got a lot of love. They got feelings from you, and they could have been keeping it from you, not being straight. And this is somebody who either like went crickets on you, ghosted you, whatever you want to use these days. And this is like, I'm sorry, but it's also like they do have feelings for you, but they could have just treated you as like a friends with benefits with the Three of Cups, Knight of Wands. They could have had an opportunity to ground something and be honest. So this person needs strength to say what's like really on their mind. And for some reason, I'm getting pulled to religion, a religion factor. It's got to be way deeper than that, because this is the overall energy where it's very clear. But there's something here, kind of like disbelief, like, did I really go that route, or I think you're the High Priestess. You're kind of in shock. You might get caught off guard. Because there's somebody here that actually wants to like commit to you. Or they can see it, kind of hoping you want it too. Maybe you were just dating or friends with benefits. just kind of sitting here silent, and then I was like, oh shit, I'm silent. So this is somebody who's been silent. I don't really have a time frame. I don't think it's the other energy. It can be, but I don't think so. I think they're linked in the sense of like you getting out of a karmic situation or leaving that karmic situation behind. And then there's this other person that feels the need to say sorry. So something went down in the summer, or they also lied to you about something.
When I make pizza, lie.
I love you.
Ow.
I'll get up.
I was moving away from the plant.
Have a great day.
Hi
I'll
guys.
see you later, Gator.
I'm Elizabeth. When I'm next.
Love you, love you.
Oh,
Love you more.
what are these?
Crackers.
They're dry. Like plain. Not dry. Is Katie home?
Yeah.
Oh. And that's his sister's home, and I was like, I didn't even know if Katie was home because I didn't hear him when I came down here this morning.
Yeah.
So I didn't know if he was home.
Yeah.
Did you try the almond dipped, the dipped almonds that I gave you?
No.
Oh, is that mushroom coffee?
Yeah.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's not bad. Love you. Have a great
Put
day.
your laundry over?
I will. It's not yet. It's not done.
Kind of sounds like it.
Almost.
I don't know. My 45 minutes goes off in like 5 minutes, so probably should be done soon.
All right.
Okay, I'll go.
Love you more. Bye. So it's like she came in again. So again, there's something with like children, or somebody lied about children or something. But like this is a different energy. So there's two different men here. Or if it's the same person, it's still the same thing, thinking that there's somebody else in your life. This person could have went through the ringer and needed to purge what it is they needed to purge. They needed self-worth. No, I don't think that's the message. This is somebody who complete fucking shitstorm. It's an energy that you need to purge. Again, this is somebody that wouldn't commit, treated you like, I don't know how they treated you, but not so fucking great, I'll tell you that. A lie is a lie. It doesn't matter if it's a fucking white lie. Some of you, like I said, it's two different energies. Somebody who completely fucking stabbed you in the back, lied to you, cheated, took advantage of you. All of the above. Told you that like you were more than a friend, but you're more than just like a friends with benefits, nothing but nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like somebody completely fucking strung you along to feed their own ego. That other energy from the previous read is here, but there's also another one, so it's really up to you on how you're gonna handle a situation, because this could be even your own thoughts like changing. Like maybe like 5 years ago there was a friends with benefits, or you were dating, you know, and now it's like, you know, shit's changed in your fucking life and you're not the same person, and this person treats you the same way. I mean, I don't know if I'd really get insulted by that, personally. Like, because if that's what you guys were, you know, somebody comes back around, you know, and it's sexual, you know, and wanting the same thing, like, yeah, there can be growth within that time frame, but like, you can't blame somebody for kind of like coming back around and presenting something the same way, because that's like, unless this goes way deeper, you know what I mean? It just depends on how deep this goes, and this person knows you didn't want to be that person. And if, you know, so I don't fucking know. There's so many different messages here for you guys. Because in the sense, I'm not like condoning anybody's behavior by any means, but like, say this was somebody you were just dating or having fun with, and then a couple years later they hit you up, and it's kind of like the same energy, or like the same energy kind of conspires, because it's like you guys have that chemistry. You know what I mean? It's like, you just, can you really blame them? You know, if anything, you can just, no thank you, you know, but don't get your panties in a fucking bunch either, you know. The only way I'd say get your panties in a fucking bunch is if like somebody knows like that's not what you wanted. You know, you get where I'm going with that? Like, you actually so much more, and somebody made you feel fucking cheap, or you could have went into this person and was like, hey, you want to hook up recently? And you made this person feel cheap for all I fucking know. I mean, the tables can fucking turn here too, you know? So, and this person but here's the thing too, like, this person has feelings for you, and you could have made them feel used, but here's the deal. This person wouldn't have expressed those feelings. So why would this person think like we would come at them any fucking differently? Like, the tables turn here too, guys, you know what I mean? But if this person legitimately had fucking feelings for you, they didn't tell you that. They treated you like it was just something else, so you could have went back at it. Like, get where I'm going with that? And then this person felt fucking used. But they didn't have the balls to tell you that you hurt their feelings, or you were more than that. You know what I mean? Like, they didn't speak up either. So like, is this just all miscommunication? No fucking way. No fucking way. Somebody, you know, lied. That's not miscommunication. That's a choice. They made a choice to fucking lie about how they felt and what was going on in their fucking life. And now somebody wants to mend a situation. So, maybe at one point you wanted more, and now you don't want more. Like, there's like confusion here. Like, I don't even know where this is coming from. Like, it's obviously from the cards, but like, somebody is clearly not communicating. Really? Just one card? You got water, intuition, the red flags you can on now. So somebody here is still fucking lying. Tell the universe exactly what it is you want. So they could just be lying about how they're feeling. Problems with addiction, gambling, bad finances. I want to read this a different way. Our best advice this weekend in regards to this person. What do we need to know? Because this could be the energy of they're just lying, and they're just going to come in and, you know, do the same thing over again. Cycles, fate, something ending, something beginning, narcissist, somebody's full of themselves. Let's go to this King of Pence. Commitment, things are getting serious. Make room for the new. beginning this on the way to you now. So there's two different people here, and this person does want to commit. So again, this could be you just needing to let go of somebody that maybe you're just intimate with, you know, and pursue this energy that wants more. Maybe it's you that's afraid to pursue something, a situation that wants more, and you want to keep it simple. And you want the friends with benefits. And the thing that I don't even understand, like, is as if, like, I'm condoling it, guys, but, like, a lot of people are like, ew, I don't do the friend with benefit things. Like, you can be an independent fucking woman or a fucking man and have a friends with benefits and not sleep with other fucking people, but you're just not committed. So I don't know why people, like, are so, like, against it. I mean, it is, if that's what you want, it's like kind of having your fucking cake and eating it too. Like, it's not a loss. If you're being honest with yourself and you're being honest and this other person is being fucking honest and you're not sleeping with other people, then lighten up. It's not a fucking big deal. It doesn't make you a hoe. Like, it's just, I don't know why it's just, like, so, like, touche. Not touche. So, like, when it's a taboo or, like, I mean, obviously, if that's what it was here and it ended up like this, then there's something karmic, you know, and you wanted something more, they wanted something more, and that's where the friends with benefits doesn't benefit fucking anybody. But I don't know why people have to think like friends with benefits is like makes you less of a person or something. Like, I don't fucking know. But maybe it's time for you to settle down. You got commitment twice here. And somebody's hoping you kind of feel the same way about them. So again, this could be shocking, but again, it's also like with strength being here, it's almost like you have a fear here. And for some of you, this could be a situation you dated or it was like that. And now it is like you both want more. Say like 3-5 years ago, it was like that. And now it's like, all right, maybe we should see how this goes. So there's definitely two different men here. And I think both of them are going to attempt to apologize. One of them is just going to come in and probably want to hook up. And then the other one wants to apologize. You know, sometimes with spiritualists too, guys, like, you know what I mean? Like, especially like if you had an important job or you're doing something, or like if spirit likes to explain it, like they're still giving you matrix needs if you think you need matrix needs, or you know what I mean? And but you're finding the balance between everything, and you're in agreement with somebody and you're not sleeping with other people, then that's enough for some people. So I don't know why this message is so clear, like as if like there's, you know, this whole friends with benefits is like I keep saying touche, but like taboo, like obviously in a situation that you used somebody or they used you and you weren't on the same fucking page, then yeah, it's a fucking disaster and it's not what you expected. And have enough self-respect and self-restraint to not put yourself in that situation again. You know what I mean? But then it's like, again, like, then there's something else where you could have just been friends and they need to apologize, something went down. But in the sense of like they feel bad, like they treated you that way, or I don't know. Because there's a situation here like that too, and it's like that things are gonna get serious here, you know, like you can make something work with somebody who comes back. So are they coming in this weekend? Both of them, one of them, maybe. Are you getting tested? I don't know. It just depends on energy. It's just within this cycle of Mercury retrograde, which I think is like all of April. Both of these energies, I'm sure, will appear. Or this is like your own thoughts of like, oh, I don't want to do this again because it happened like that. But this one will lead to that. You know what I mean? So I didn't know you could break down like friends with benefits situation in so many different ways. Now there's a difference between a one night stand, you know what I mean? Like and a friends with benefits. I mean, some of you could have thought you were friends with benefits and ended up being a one night stand, and then next thing you know, it's like, what the fuck? So, like I said, guys, for some reason, there's so many different situations. There's no power at the store. They have a backup generator. That'd be crazy for a big store not to have a backup generator. So there's different scenarios. There's definitely two different men here. And they're having me break down so many different like things. Like it's just fucking weird. Breaking things down like that. And I guarantee a majority of people don't want a friends with benefits situation, guys, unless it benefits both of you. I can tell here, like, it didn't necessarily benefit both of you. Or, you know, you caught feelings and then it ended up being a shit show because you thought you could do the friends with benefits thing and then you find out you couldn't fucking do it. I mean, there's so many different scenarios here. It's like being with somebody for a couple of years, like dating, but nothing official. But both of you are not even calling it dating, but you're hanging out all the time and you're sleeping together. You know what I mean? Like it's a relationship, but both of you are looking at it as like a situationship. Does that make you a bad person? Does that make you a whore? Like I don't know what people's mindset is when it comes to certain situations here, because that's what's like, I don't know if people are arguing over it or like, I don't see it that way, or you know what I mean? Like this reading is focused around that. No generator. They can only take cash and they use a pen and paper. Well, good thing you're good with math. Hopefully it comes on soon so it's not such a pain in the ass. Bless you. Bless you. Love you. Have a good day. Yeah, so I don't know why, like this reading is like all about that and like breaking it down different ways. I mean, and this could be a situation where people are arguing about how something went down with you for the fuck all I know. Or they want to look at you as if you were just like a fling and you didn't matter and it was just sex, or, for all I know, this person could have told the other person that's all you were and made you look bad behind your back. And I guarantee for some of you, it's this motherfucker that was in the previous read. It's not like that. No, we're just friends. You know what I mean? But here they are in another relationship, still thinking about you. So they can have fun with that one. So again, there is another energy here. I feel like something must have just happened. I'm not really sure. But they want to apologize for lying. Somebody sees you long term, or like they're thinking about it. So I don't know if somebody's been holding back something for a long time. Somebody you just kind of been friends with. Maybe you haven't even been intimate with them. But at one point you are. And again, something can start off like this and end up like this in a commitment. You're just enjoying each other's company and things get more serious. So I think your message here is literally like lighten up. Who gives a fuck what other people think? You know what I mean? Like, you do you. Be honest with it and do you. If spirits don't want you in that situation, they won't let it happen. You can try with somebody else and it doesn't happen. Like if that happens, like it's not you. It's not meant for your like self-confidence. Be like, oh my God, like it's meant for you to like literally like, let's rethink this. It's that type of message. Let's rethink this. You've done some healing or something. So I don't know if it has to do with energy and icky energy, like we would rather like you were in a situation like this. But there's something here that's shocking with numbing. So I think it's because somebody does see you long term and they haven't said anything to you. So spirit purposely puts you in a situation with multiple people or multiple men to have you rethink something. And you don't have to be intimate with either of them, guys. Okay? It's just past situations and how shit played out. Let's get you your best advice here. Like somebody definitely manifested and somebody definitely stepped back. You're being asked to manifest. You're being asked to step back with your life and gain perspective. Too close to the situation. It'd be hard to make a decision. Span out. Different perspective needed. I haven't seen the Hangman or anything like that, but it is exactly what I just said to you. Like take a step back and think about what you really want. Just want one card, please. Have faith. It's not always easy to have faith and trust in everything that's going to be okay, but still do exactly that, because if you have faith, your life will begin to flow magically in certain ways you've never imagined. So just keep your head up. I don't think you're an introvert, but the other message I'm getting when I said keep your head up, you know how it's like if you're walking in a parking lot and you're checking your phone's down. I'm not worried about a car backing into you, but it's not even a lack of confidence thing. Just tell yourself when you're walking to keep your head up. Remind yourself that. I don't know if that has to do with like motivation. I'm not really sure. And open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another and let down your walls and trust that this is the best for you. Your life will open in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. So, again, this could be somebody that, hurt you, or you don't want more and they want more. Like, just be honest. Have faith. There is somebody who honestly feels bad for how something went down and how they treated you. Because again, they could have just treated you like a friends with benefits. But I think, no, I'm not getting that. But I mean, there's a heavy friends with fucking benefits here situation. But it's almost like outsiders' opinions too. So like that's got to be shut down too. But again, like there's somebody lying to themselves. There's something else here I need to pick up on. Yeah, it's definitely not the same person. I don't know why they're saying that again. There is something that will lead to long term. And you probably just don't see it coming. But when somebody hits you up to apologize, they might say more than you expect them to say. It's more than just an I'm sorry. And Spirit's kind of asking you to reciprocate. And it just might come out of fucking nowhere. So there is, I don't know how far this goes back, guys. It's Mercury. This could be somebody you were once fucking married to and they treated you like complete shit. And then this is somebody from like a year ago or last week. I don't know. This could be somebody from last year and then this could be somebody from last month. So you get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know if they attempted to come back at you like that. Like I'm getting that whole fucking thing again. Like if that's how it ended, like then that's how it's ended. Like it's almost like you can't get mad at somebody because somebody's upset, almost like you treated them like an option or an object, but they didn't voice their fucking opinion. And again, this goes both ways. So they could have hit you up, you could have hit them up, and they felt used. Like I'm telling you, it's lack of fucking communication here. I don't know what happened, but we're back to that whole fucking thing again. Like somebody like was insulted, or again, like you opened up and then this person let you down. They had to deal with their own insecurities. You know what I mean? It wasn't about you, and you're probably sitting here being like, oh, what did I like? It's not like that, but it did probably put you in a particular headspace because somebody lied to you. Like it's almost like you guys made plans and then they lied or they backed out last minute. But to me, like they were juggling, like you straight up caught them in a lie. And maybe from there they went silent. Or they didn't respond. And I don't know if like their ego got in the way in the sense of like, I'm just not going to respond because she's right or he's right that I lied. Or like in their head, it's more like, I'm just not going to respond because by not responding acts like I'm being the bigger person and I'm not engaging in a conversation of petty shit because you're calling me a liar, because you called somebody out. And the way they responded was with like ego and bullshit, as if like, if I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, but it's not about that. They got caught in a lie and then just went silent for somebody. It definitely went down like that. Was again, somebody's ego got in the fucking way, and you know. or somebody was healing, but they kind of treated you like shit in the process. So I think you're going to have a hard time possibly forgiving this person. You might be able to forgive them and hear them out, but yet, like, to me, like, you would probably just kind of like drop it and be like, okay, yeah, whatever, you know, like, but there's more to this. Because to me, you probably are not going to want to go back and forth with this energy. Because of the way they treated you. So something didn't have to go down the way it went down. You know, childish, shit like that. I just heard, but somebody wants to make it up to you. So again, be careful here, because this is somebody that just acts like, I do care for you. Like, no. No, they don't. I think that energy is still dealing with a karmic energy and needs to know what self-love is and respect and how to treat a fucking woman anyway. Somebody, and I'm telling you, somebody went back to somebody because of you when they had already separated, but they only went back at it like jealousy. Like, that's going to be all fucked up too. Like, oh, geez, there's so much shit coming out here. It's like the water reading. You know what I mean? And it's like, if you didn't come in between these people and you came in as a catalyst, you didn't come in as like an adulteress. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a sticky situation. But that person that left originally didn't really want that other energy back. They went back to that situation because they didn't want them in a different situation. It's holy fucking, I cannot believe this is even happening. Like, this shit that's coming out in this reading. So a lot of people owe you an apology. I was definitely thinking about you. And even if it's a friend and it was never even fucking intimate, guys, they're like seeing that. They're like, fuck. All because I lied. Or didn't want to be honest, or sabotaged it purposely, right? Air. Weekend energy for air. Aquarius. Libra, Gemini. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Like, that happened last time I did that too. Seven of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Six of Cups. Two of Cups. Well, it's clearly somebody you had a connection with or you have kids with. Again, Mercury, reminiscing, options, dating, being disciplined, having a routine. This could be you holding back on love, holding back on a connection. Or this could be somebody else that was holding back. Lots going on in their life. It's quick energy. There's definitely a soulmate reaching out to you this weekend or thinking about you if they don't reach out, or vice versa. Or this is you and just reminiscing. And again, you could reach out, no one responds. You look for them. I don't know. It's heavy. It's not as heavy as the previous weekend, but in the sense of astrologically, because this must have to do with like Mars or Venus, because it's all about the Two of Cups and past relationships, fourth house, you know, with Cancer in the sense of fourth house, house of home, you know, partnerships. You got Aquarius here too. Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Cups. So that's tricky. Because needing to choose wisely. The Queen of Wands. So now you got the Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I don't think it's two people. I think this is how somebody is looking at you, or this is how you're feeling. Like you're holding back, like almost like somebody hits you up from your past. There was a connection. You're like, oh shit. But like your priorities are different. But this is almost like being excited. There's obviously chemistry. This is probably like, you should probably go and watch The Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Two of Cups did come out there, and I did just mention Cancer right here. So this has to do with your fourth house. It's either where your Venus sits or your Mars. So this isn't really about sun, moon, rising, you know, it's also has to do with your south node and your north node and decisions that are being made, because this is a big deal. And you're this is an energy you've been holding on to or holding back from, one or the other. You could be holding back your chemistry or excitement or your passion from somebody, acting like it's no big deal, being really practical about it. You got the Fool. Somebody's coming right at you. We got the Devil at the bottom of the deck with the Star. So I don't even think it's fear. I think it's like temptation, but it's like, careful what you invest in. It could be an Aquarius that wants to go in a new direction. So I don't know if this comes out of fucking nowhere. Unexpected. But do I think it's karmic because the Wheel of Fortune is here? No, I think it's, at one point it might have been karmic, or this could be, again, somebody brand new. But Page of Cups, somebody's got feelings for you. So to me, this is somebody you already know that's been reminiscing. And again, that's my big I'm sorry card. But Hermit at the bottom of the deck, it's soul searching. Like this is a big deal. Like this energy is different than the other energies. Even though I said go watch Cancer or Fire, this energy is still different. This is like it's just choose wisely, being smart about it. I don't know if this is you hoping somebody's kind of going to rush in. This is, to me, it's another energy rushing to come in towards you. And that has to do with, walking a new path. They don't care if it comes off stupid, like they're going to do it. Like, oh, I hope I'm making the right decision, da-da-da-da. But I mean, again, it's almost like there's something spiritual here with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune. This feels something more like it's meant to be than you need to get rid of an energy. That's what it feels like to me. This could be somebody you like bump into and you're, no, I don't think so. I think you know who this is. You got the Magician. Yeah, you can manifest. You can manifest something here with somebody. Lots going on in your life. That's normal. There is chemistry, but it's almost like your approach. I'm almost laughing because if you zoom in your phone, your approach is very practical. She can be very nurturing too, right? But like you're kind of holding back your passion, your chemistry. So it's something is almost like instant. Then you might be questioning, like, why is it instant? Like, why do I feel this way? Why, like, I don't see you questioning yet, but that's what it feels like to me. And it's like wanting to go like right after it. But like, this is more serious than just being like, I'm sorry, or butterflies and it's giddy. Like, it could be a new energy, a new person. This is interesting. They might be able to match your energy in the sense of vibration, which is always positive. But this is also something that can end up karmic if it's not presented properly. And I don't think this is like you needing to like OCD or this other person. I think authenticity and just being honest will spin this wheel in the right direction. It's like not starting off something with not speaking like the truth. If you got feelings for somebody, you got feelings for somebody. Like, don't be like, oh, I'm going to be like cool, calm, and collective. Like, this is all about how this goes down. I went to the bathroom before I stopped clarifying. But I do think your approach is kind of cute. Bless you. Sometimes this energy can be deceiving with the Knight of Wands and the Magician. This could be somebody like you meet out of nowhere. You got paradise, happiness, joy, enjoying each other. This is crazy. What a crazy fucking turnaround. Like, this is clearly meant to be. It's how two people go about something. Yeah, making healthy choices, being happier, taking care of yourselves. It's very clear. The dragonfly, being lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapting, changing. Heart with a key, welcoming the one. Holy shit, guys. Somebody's coming towards you. The wheel is changing. The wheel is changing. Somebody made a choice to make a change. So now the wheel is going to spin. Again, how you go about it is up to you. Stabbed in the back came out with like 3 other cards attached. I'm looking at the 7 of Cups. I'm trying to figure out like thought process here. Engagement, partnership, commitment. Yeah, see, somebody's coming into your life. Probably after you've been stabbed in the back. Somebody's going to treat you the right way. Wheel of Fortune, palm tree, stability, growth. Soulmates, connection. So this is also a contract. I didn't even pick up on that with the 2 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. This is a contract. It can go really well or it can go really bad. But in the beginning, it's going to be butterflies and also cute. You know what I mean? It's that energy all over again. But here's the deal. Like, you guys can actually manifest. Like, you guys can come together. It only would become karmic if you allow other energies to interfere. If you continue to be positive and look at something positive and open your heart again, which was like the same message with, what did we just do? Fire? Did that message come out with fire? Yeah, okay. So it could be a fire sign. It could be an air sign. But it's definitely within that fire, because with the Queen of Wands, it's open up your heart. So it's the fire within you. It's like, you're my sunflower. Love can be too much. So to me, it's almost like you want to take a practical approach here, but you don't need to. It's probably more about nurturing and nurturing yourself. The situation, like something about this, even if this is brand new, it's healthy. Even if it's somebody from your past, it's doing it the right way. So like I said, you might hold back a little bit for safety precautions because of how something has gone down in your past. I don't think it's a lesson. It's just Spirit's like, now it's time to have fun. You can enjoy this person, even if there's karmic stuff going on around you, because there's always going to be karmic stuff going around you. I should have said it like that. Wow, what a great reading. I'm just going to pull your best advice for this situation. You guys have, with the Magician, the Fool, the Wheel, Jesus, the 2 of Cups. What a beautiful connection. I think you're questioning it. It's all right. Again, it could be somebody from your past, or it's just getting rid of those energies and opening up again. Yeah, something's definitely aligning. You're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there's much more to be learned here. Pushing against will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. Lighten up. You're being asked to remember life doesn't always have to be so serious. There's hard things happening, and it's not always easy to be here. But find time to laugh, be silly, have fun. It's important you do. What a beautiful reading. This is just with the Wheel of Fortune being here. This is astrologically. This is Mars and Venus. Could also be your ninth node, your Lilith, your north node. Enjoy life. Be happy. There's a lot going on in your life with the Seven of Cups. Allow this energy to be part of one of those cups. What an awesome reading. Nice, healthy fucking relationship. I do feel like there's a lot going on. But again, this is a special alignment with the Fool, the Wheel of Fortune, Two of Cups. Like, I can't stress it enough. Like, even if it's somebody you know, open up, aligning, it's saying it's not always easy, right? You're being asked to align with the current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there's so much to be learned. Being here, pushing against it will only make things harder. And like I said, I think it's you kind of like holding back on opening up. But I think things will definitely fall into place. But again, with the Wheel, the Fool, it's definitely, you definitely have a contract. You're definitely supposed to be with this person. There's no question. Whatever this is going to turn into, if you look back a year from now, you're going to be like, holy shit. Have fun with it. I like that they're coming in with the Knight of Wands energy. It's uplifting, it's fun, it's passionate, it's quick, it's full of energy. Like, not taking something so seriously, even though it's like serious, but like lighten up a little bit. Like I said, like, I don't know. You might be like, all right, I want to set ground rules. I'm kind of laughing because it's like, I would probably do something like that, especially if it's somebody from the past and it didn't work out the first time. You know, my ass would be like, all right, what type of boundaries do I need to put up here? You know? So don't be a stickler. All right. Earth angel, won't you be mine? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Got a lot going on, something with your schedule. Weekend energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. 10 of Cups. Could just be family stuff. For a house. It could be parties. It could be entertainment. Could be a family gathering. Could be a birthday. There's a devil at the bottom of the deck. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. Oh, 5 of Wands. Here we go. Arguing. Competitive. Hopefully, maybe you guys are playing games and somebody's just competitive. Overall energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Hopefully, it's just being a little conflicted. Everybody is kind of laughing there. Could have somebody in the family that's just super competitive. Yeah. There's something really fucking heavy here. Let that shit go, whatever it is. I don't even think it's a lesson. Like, let it go. Like, there's, like, maybe you feel like you missed an opportunity. Maybe the family interfered. But this is, like, all about you having a new start. One foot in front of the other. one day at a time. You're supposed to kind of be happy. I don't see the Hierophant as a lesson. I see this as like creating happiness in the midst of family chaos, taking the opportunities that you've dismissed in the past or didn't want, or it was boring, or somebody else interfered. Because you do have family interference here. You could even have a father with the Hierophant being here, giving his opinion on how something should go, what you should do. It's a father figure, a grandfather. All it's doing is holding you back. Like, be careful here, because like whoever's giving you advice is not giving you good advice. This is fucking heavy. Like the weight somebody is carrying because how somebody else feels. This is, again, somebody in the family telling you should, not go in a certain direction. Yeah, with the Tower. It's going to cause this. It's going to cause that. Like, this is somebody who's trying to, like, also lower your confidence. So Jesus. With the Fool here, like, it's soul searching. Like, go after what it is you want. Don't worry about this other fucking energy. This Five of Wands is the Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. So, like, arguing who you should be with, who you should choose. She was in the first reading. I think it was you guys arguing over you. This is that whole Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. It's just a different vibe. It's just a different, like, it's just a different vibe. There's that Five of Cups. So it's like arguing over you really want to do that, you want to do this, you really want to, like, separate the family, you know what's going to happen, blah 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 blah, but all you're trying to do is, like, follow your soul and do it. But it's like the Knight of Pentacles is the lightest deck, the slowest knight in the deck is, but to me you're holding yourself back here because of, not anymore, but you were somebody telling you how you should go about something, or some of you are getting an opinion, like, how should I apologize? How should I go about this? How should I do that? Like, but they're not giving you good advice. Some of you, yeah, they are. Others of you, they're not. Because somebody doesn't want you with somebody. To me, somebody for a long time has been stopping something, not wanting you to follow your soul, not wanting you to go in a certain direction, male or female. So this is definitely like household members arguing about certain directions you're choosing to go in. Queen of Swords, yeah, it could even be, it's about another woman. You need to heal, you need to break free. Queen of Swords is no joke. The Queen of Swords is a fucking asshole. So it could be a mother, could be your kid's mother. You were married to somebody. You're conflicted about what direction to go. You absolutely follow your soul. Let the Tower come in. The family's already fucking broken. I hate to fucking say shit like that, because you can mend shit like that if it's meant to be mended. But, like, this is just, like, this has been lingering. Because the Knight of Pentacles lingers. Could be trying to heal from a separation to somebody that somebody juggled. I'm not really sure, but this is fucking heavy as fuck. But like, it's over. Family situation, it's over. I want to read this as like congratulations because the world is a congratulations, but I don't really see action here. Like there's still like a hold up. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Five of Cups, High Priestess, Ace of Wands, going in a certain direction, but not wanting to possibly make somebody else sad, keeping it to yourself. There's a lot of attraction. I just want one card. So, Magician. This person's been thinking for a while on how to reach out. How to manifest another situation with another situation going on. To me, this has already happened. It's already over. There's a relationship that's over, husband, wife. Common law marriage, been together for a long time, however you want, boyfriend, girlfriend, however you want to look at it, like it's over, it's done. Fighting over women, fighting with women, over another woman. So it could be your mother that wanted you to stay in a certain situation. Try to fix it, try to mend it, you can make it work, yada, yada, yada. You got another energy here. It's like cutthroat, but it's like you're constantly thinking about somebody else, wanting to follow your soul, going in a new direction. And again, some of you, this could be you, like here comes an opportunity for a new start. You already know that this situation has gone down and you're deciding whether or not it's worth it for you to even entertain it because you know there's another fucking woman and it's the Queen of Swords. But you can also heal something here. So, and I don't even think it's about like perspective. This is a tough one because there's multiple people. But I almost feel like it's still like the Tower still comes in once somebody makes a decision. But like the crazy thing is like the Tower was already fucking here. Like that's because not allowing the Tower to fall, like repeating cycles over and over, like, you know, like just let that shit fucking crumble. It's already over. I don't know if there's somebody here worried about somebody else's healing process, but what about your own healing process? Don't be a fucking people pleaser. You got a people pleaser here. Can't fucking please everybody. And you're not, you know, you got to please yourself. You come first. So somebody in your family is like, oh, that's a bad idea. Let that shit go. It's not going to get worse. It's already fucking worse. So yeah, like, are you kidding? Like your life, if you follow what it is you want, your life is only going to get fucking better. Don't worry about other people's fucking opinion here. I don't even know why. Like, the arguing over you, like, what the fuck? You're probably like, what? You probably don't even know this is happening. And then on a whole nother level, you got two different situations. This is you being like, do I even want to play part of this? Because there's that other woman that will always be there. So somebody has a kid's mother. You're being asked to request help from another. You don't need to deal with this issue alone. There are many people that want to help you, but it's up to you to bravely ask for support. It's a sign of strength to reach out. So somebody is struggling here. And I'm telling you, some of you, they're giving you bad advice. Somebody here is like wants you to question your next move, as if like you're not intelligent or smart enough to walk your own path. And again, this could be religion, and the path you're taking is spiritual, and your family's like, I can't believe you would like go that route. Healing heart, healing from a toxic relationship, addiction, and there is healing here, but there's still a breakaway that needs to happen, because there's energy here still stuck. Got the runner, I like you, listening to the ego. Breakup, separation, silent treatment. So some of you, this was a lesson learned. There's this 5 of Wands. I don't think that's the energy, like asks for help. I'm not really sure what that is. You got the Phoenix, new phase, change mind, karmic relationship, letting go. So there definitely was a relationship that ended, and you're probably just conflicted on the direction to go in. Shocking news, taking a chance, coffin, endings bring new beginnings. I do think you have a toxic family member here. Self-wounds, reflections. All right, tell me about this Tower. You're going to get ready for a new phase, a union, expansion. So you're going to, to me, you're going to go after it. Go with the snake, charmed, needing boundaries, not showing true feelings, abundance. You can be happy here once you make the right decisions. Again, so maybe this ask for help is you two helping each other. To me, it's saying if you keep going to a family member, that's not the person to ask. There's somebody else that's much wiser. And it could just be yourself. You know what I mean? Like, it's a tough one. It's not my spirituals needing to ask for help. It's this other person that's stuck. Maybe they need your help. I don't know. Your advice or just, healing energy. I'm not sure. I think it boils down to you, because there's a healing energy here as well. Connect. You're being asked to connect with others in a meaningful way. Sometimes it's helpful to get a new perspective and to simply be around other people. You're in the need right now, and a deep connection will benefit you. So yeah, so as somebody is like meant to connect with you and is kind of struggling, or it's you're meant to connect to somebody and you're kind of struggling. To me, it's definitely the other person. And I'm not saying that because we're spiritual and we learn and blah, blah, blah. It's not like that. This has to do with you and this person. This is you going towards somebody or them coming towards you. Like somebody is struggling. And you can help. But they're having a hard time. And their ego's in the way still. A little bit, you know. Somebody's got to let their ego down. They've already attempted to ask other people. Like they already know. Like it wasn't the right advice. And so, but there's something about you, like I said, taboo, you're spiritual. But at one point, I think somebody was like, oh, that's taboo, or blah, blah, blah. There is something with religion here. That's been coming in this entire read off and on. I think it came in yesterday's read too. I think you can easily help this person. I don't think it's going to be tough for you. I think you're going to, if this person comes towards you, you're going to help them. So heads up that somebody might be coming towards you this weekend that needs your help, even if it's like little words like incognito, and it's like you're not picking, you pick up on something, but it's like, you know, maybe you can, especially if it's like within the house, a mother, a father, you know, you need help. This looks like it's that other person's household. So I don't know. I just know like you can help them with something. See something differently, clear something up. You have the answer this person's looking for. They're just honestly, they're struggling with their ego to ask you for help. They're thinking that you guys might just argue. You know who this person is. This person also might need to apologize for acting the way they did. But they really do need you with something. And Spirit saying you should definitely help. So this is just a heads up for you guys that for whoever this is for, it's not really like, they don't even have to be Earth, Sun, Rising, yada, yada. Like this is just like anybody can come your way this weekend and you have the answer. You have the ability to help this person. You have the answer. They know you have the answer too. They're just struggling. Somebody might have to apologize in order to connect with you. And again, this could just be a friend. It doesn't even have to be like anything romantic. It could be a family member. Like just shit is like collapsing. Their foundation is like collapsing, or they feel like it's collapsing. They feel like they can't go to anybody else. Been there, done that. Like even you alone, your energy, they, you know, I don't think they're abusing your energy. You just have the energy of comfort this weekend for whoever this is. A friend, an ex, a past, a family member. Doubt they're watching this, but you know, if they are, they have the answer. And if they're not, then this energy is just being projected for them to go come in your direction. So, you know, I wouldn't really worry about this. If it comes towards you, or something comes towards you, just, be open to helping this person. And I don't think you're going to like struggle, but this is a big deal. Whoever this is, I hope they do come to you. It could even be a child. And it has nothing to do with an apology. Looks like a possible family member, but to me, it's something that's going down in their family. And it's almost like consciously choosing a spiritual route. They've been in and out of your life throughout the years. This energy definitely knows you have a healing energy. This is an interesting reading because I'm not getting the exact answer, but I know it has to do with their household, a family situation. And it's just like the whole foundation is just collapsing. Even work, love life, like you name it, like all of a sudden shit just collapsed. Or to me, it's been collapsing. This person has been thinking about coming towards you for help for a little while now. This might cause conflict if this energy comes towards you. Maybe it's like a family rivalry here. Fuck if I know. But I got pulled to the other deck to grab you guys' advice. If this person comes towards you this weekend, like whoever this is for, it's not going to be this reading. It doesn't really have anything to do with Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I said in the beginning of these readings, like this is about like prominent planets. The household, Mars, Venus, past relationships, advice. Virgo, 6th house, 4th house, 5th house, 10th house energy here. So this again, like let's just get your best advice. If this energy comes towards you, it needs help. Because they're going to have to let their ego down to even, I think, come your way. Like, they're struggling, like, to ask for your help. Like, and it could just be, like, honestly, like, a hug. Like, this energy needs a great big giant hug. It's like they need to open up, or there's no point in coming towards you if they don't, like when it comes to help. So your best advice is navigation. It's time to tap into the navigation system to plan certain trips, determine where you are heading, and imagine your final destination and where you're at peace. Overall, even the best GPS wouldn't do you any good if you don't know the address. Determine where you are in your life right now. Clarify your visions. Check in with attitude along the way. Forming a new healthy habit doesn't always come easy, but you can prevail with a strong will and determination. This card also symbolizes finding a calling or a life purpose. Use this card when you want to visualize goals. The universe is magical, manifesting present desire. Imagine yourself in murky waters with a compass and navigating yourself out of the mud and difficulty. See yourself going through the seaweed into clear waters where your destination is right in front of you and will be waiting. So I don't know, even though you have the answers, I don't know if this situation puts you in a certain position. You are able to navigate through it. This could be somebody you even end up with, and like this is all going down. And again, like you might be struggling yourself. But you can navigate through this. Both of you have different struggles. Yours isn't going to be that much of a struggle, I think. Like, not, I don't want to say it like that. It could be, but like, it's a different type of struggle. It's a different outlook. It's a, like, is this the one where I was like, oh my God, it's so heavy? Because I was just like, holy shit, like, oh man, speak up, fix something. Seriously, like, this is just like, this is, talk about fucking navigating through something. Holy shit, like, oh, let's get your best advice navigating some type of situation. So yeah, you're both gonna have like your struggles are different. I don't even know if it's like your struggle is different because you know what's going on, you know. It's almost like you're looking at it like no fucking way or something, you know. Resolution. Whatever it is that you've been struggling with, you're about to resolve it. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way you hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. Like I said, like, holy shit, a sigh of relief. Like, whatever this is heavy as fuck. Drop it. Resolve it. Connect. And again, it could just, it could even be a family situation, not just a romantic partner, guys, okay? Like, again, you are struggling, but it's different. It's a different type of struggle. Like, this one struggles to connect. You probably don't struggle to connect. Like, would you struggle to reconnect? Maybe, but that's not what it is. Like, your struggles are different, if that makes sense. Like, you can go one way or the other. The Spirit's like, why don't you just resolve this once and for all? So again, it is like whatever it is you've been struggling with is about to be resolved. And I just got a text message there. It's from the pharmacy, but just you might get a text message. Remember that resolutions don't always happen the way you hope or want. But being able to move forward and having a fresh thought always brings relief. And like I said, you have that capability. So like, you guys have a soul connection. Whoever this is with you, even if it's a child, it's a soul connection. There's an opportunity to heal instead of cutting it off. Because you can almost go either way. If I look at it that way. So you're both being asked to kind of work it out. And it takes two. So if the other one is willing, then maybe you should be willing. You know? You don't always have to be willing and forgive people, guys. And, you really don't, you can find your own closure. You know how they say like, oh, in order to like, there must be something religious here, but like forgiving is necessary so you can cross over. Like I'm not even going, like I'm not, and I don't even want to give my, okay, so I'm about to give a strong opinion, but I'm not, because putting me in that energy, like that gender thing that was going on in Cancer, I believe, Scorpio and Pisces, I believe it was that read. There is something about the house, fourth house, again, fourth house, foundations, things like that. It's not just Cancer, the zodiac, okay? But it could have to do with, there's a new moon on the 8th, and new moons are new starts. A lot of things happen for me around the new moon too, like good or bad, success or fail, but this is heavy. Like you got to drop the weight here, and again, I did think there is something with religion, but I guess it's one thing like to forgive and, have closure and go your own way. You don't have to end up together. Everybody thinks forgiveness. Everyone has their own thought on forgiveness, but, you can forgive and move on. Some people, they say like if somebody commits like murder, like you should like forgive them so you have closure. Fuck that shit. No, I'd never forgive that motherfucker. He can rot in hell. Situation like that. And I got a strong opinion with that bullshit when it comes to fucking religion. Fuck you and that shit. Not fuck you to that God, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's so crazy. Like, go to church or forgive the person that did that. Forgive the kid that, killed you. Fucking, like, fuck that shit. But that's just me. So whether you forgive or not, like that ends up being your karma in the next lifetime. So if like you don't want to forgive somebody, then don't fucking forgive them. They don't deserve your forgiveness, and then so be it. Move the fuck on. It's not gonna fucking slow you down. You're not gonna go to fucking hell. Not everybody is meant to just mend something because somebody says I'm fucking sorry. Give me a break. And then there's other situations, again, like, yeah, be humble. You can forgive somebody, but also move on. Doesn't mean you end up together. So, again, like I'm telling you, like there's something with conditioning here. I don't know if it has to do with the other person, if it has to do with you. But like this, there is a situation here where this would break conditioning. And you guys can be happy, whether it's end up in a relationship or you're a mentor to somebody, or this is mending something with a child. You know what I mean? But like, there's something with like religion that stopped somebody, or like their family has an issue with it. Like too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. That's what I say. Too fucking bad. 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 Bye. We're going to go live our happy little fucking life that you thought you were going to have. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Because you could have had it if you fucking worked on it and if you really wanted it. But stop acting like you fucking want something when you don't, only because it's somebody else. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. Too fucking bad. That's where the fuck you should all be. Live your fucking life, guys. And whatever this is, if you meant something with somebody, other people aren't going to like it, but too fucking bad. And others of you, you're mending and moving the fuck on. There's that too. And if somebody feels like, if somebody tells you, you need to go say you're sorry and forgive that person. No. Why? Why? Because your religion says that? Why? That's where I'm at. So for some of you, I'm telling you, like, break that conditioning or whatever that is, because that is some bullshit. Okay? That's other people projecting shit on you. Fuck that shit. Take your own fucking path. Everybody's meant to be spiritual. Everybody is a spiritual being when they come into this fucking world. And the only thing that shifts people's perspectives and direction in life is fucking society, conditioning, other people's fucking thoughts, what they think is best for you, the direction you should go in, how long you should, mourn, shit like that. If you don't feel like you want to forgive, then don't forgive. But if it's something holding you back, like regret or a grudge, that's different. Like that's for you. Like that's like a little flag for you to work on something. You know what I mean? But forgiveness is not necessary to move on. It's just not. It could be necessary in regards if it comes down to you and you need to forgive yourself for your actions or something. But that's different than forgiving another energy. You don't have to forgive another energy for what they did. Forgive yourself. Don't repeat that again. Do what's best for you, if that makes sense. It's like when little kids are little fucking kids and, you should go apologize because, Tommy stole fucking this one's ball and you guys at a freaking like T-ball game and shit like that. And it's teaching the kids fucking, right from wrong. But it's teaching them fucking ass backwards shit. Like there's so much shit. Like I'm not even going to go there. But so there's some strong opinions with all these particular readings. You know what I mean? Like I remember when Alana hit somebody in school and the principal was just like, well, she needs to apologize to this person and blah, 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 blah. And she put her hands on somebody. And Alana wasn't even the one that hit first. But I have taught my kids to defend themselves, like not just punch somebody in the face. But if somebody lies their fucking hands on you, you absolutely retaliate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's just me. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't have to put like your hands on it, but like stand up for yourself. But if somebody absolutely puts their hands on you, like, then you have every right to defend yourself. And the principal was like, well, we don't teach our students that way. Too fucking bad. Is she suspended? Do I need to sign a piece of paper? What do I need to do? Because this is bullshit. And my daughter is not apologizing to a fucking bully. Well, so I think that girl kind of like nudged her or purposely said something, and Alana had enough. You know what I mean? And Alana pushed back harder than the other fucking person. But I'm not going to make my daughter apologize for shit like that. And there's been times I've made my children fucking apologize, especially for bullying or stupid shit. So I'm not an ignorant parent either. Right? But the school system and T-ball and everybody wins. Fuck that shit. Not what are you teaching these children? Not everybody wins. How about here's a medal for your effort and being a team player, but not everybody fucking wins. Nobody wins a championship. Fuck that shit. There's right and wrong, winners and fucking losers in life. So, anywho. That's what I'm saying. Like, not everybody's got to forgive when it comes to certain shit. Move on. Not everybody fucking deserves an apology. Principal wasn't too happy with me, but I don't care. It is what it is. Hell yeah, I'm going to teach my kids to defend themselves. That person continuously fucking bullies you. Tell somebody. Speak up for yourself. Get help. If that doesn't work, the parents come in. Like, there's certain situations, but if it can constantly continues and somebody puts their hands on my children, yeah, my children have a right to fucking hit your fucking kid back. And that's the way it is. The fucking principal was shocked. I was like, you're fucking joking me right now, right? You want my kid to apologize to a fucking bully and put her hands on her first? Nope, sorry. She can do in-house suspension. I wouldn't give her outhouse suspension. I'll probably take her to fucking lunch. Good for you. It's not me gloating as a parent. It's scary to get into fights and when people put hands on other people and bullying. I'm not an arrogant fucking parent, but like, high five, girlfriend, for standing up for yourself. So there's definitely conditioning here. But it looks like people are going to push through it. So congratulations. Honestly, if you've done the work and you're ready to move forward, take accountability, apologize, make things right, or not even if it's an apology, if it's not fucking needed and it's just like a people pleaser thing, stop pleasing other fucking people. Like there is something with like fucking religion here or something like, but like that's the thing that gets me. I don't see anybody going to church. I don't see fucking CCD. Like it's conditioning. It's what your parents think or what they taught you. I don't see anything hardcore like one's like taboo and the other one goes to church all the time and fucking preaches and knocks on fucking doors. Like it's just somebody else's fucking opinion. That's all it is. Like how religious are you? Do you go to church? Do you read the Bible? Oh, I wanted you to marry a Catholic girl. Oh, I wanted you to marry you know what I mean? Like, how about you marry somebody that makes you happy? How about if you're not happy, you get out of the marriage, you don't stay in it and fight for it when you know you're not fucking happy. Too much shit going down. Staying in it for the wrong reasons. You see where I'm going? Like, that's the type of energy that's on the board. Oh, I'd stay in that situation, especially if there's like money involved. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be real careful with the decisions you make and that yada, yada, yada. And, you want to hide money because somebody's an asshole, then hide it. But hopefully you do it legally. You know what I mean? But you don't stay in shit because of that. And other people's opinion. Because there's so much conditioning here. You should do it this way. You should do it that way. Get all fucking scrambled. All caught up. I don't know, guys. For the ones that are really, want to start new and fresh and make things work, congratulations. I honestly wish you guys the best. I truly, truly do, regardless of the past. And for those afraid to start a relationship because of the past situation, like, push through it, be brave. Love is fun. It's exciting. It's adventurous. It's could be overwhelming and scary, but like I'd rather love than not. You know what I mean? Like it's like when you lose an animal, some people, I'll never do that again, too painful, but like the love that you have that's like unconditional, like I would keep getting animals. You know what I mean? Like that love it's wonderful. Don't be afraid. It's the same thing. Like somebody loses a dog and 2 weeks later you get a new dog and they're like, oh my God, you already got a new dog. Like as if like, did that person replace it? You're not replacing it. This is all other people's belief systems, societal viewpoints. Listen to your soul. Other people might get upset, but who fucking cares? Eventually, they do the right thing. They work on their karma. They don't interfere. Because that person is not living their life to the fullest. You know what I mean? If they're too busy fucking interfering and being bitter and no. So that person, once that person learns a lesson, because one karmic always learns the lesson before the other. You know what I mean? It just depends on how it goes down. It takes a little while for the other one. But that's all right. In the long run, it will all work out. That person will have what it is they need once they do their own shadow work. Can't hold everybody's fucking hand. You can't please everybody with the choices you fucking make. The past always comes back my way. I'm a fucking Cancer sun. My mom's always like, you always stay connected to everybody, did it? And sometimes I look back and I'm like, thank God I didn't. And other times I'm like, time to let some of this shit go. Because it's sentimental too, Cancers are very sentimental. But sometimes it's not meant for you to stay friends with everybody. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. And again, I really been wanting to do an oracle. I will get to that. So, it's snowing, sleeting, it's heavy, it's gross. Enjoy your day, guys. I love you. Bye.